I hear the voices in my head, the suffering of the dead, the history that they want us to forget, the slaughter of those looked upon as animals, and still we aren't really free yet. Every branch, every leaf encounters the souls of that they try to keep. Those souls live within me. I see the images before me, and when I close my eyes, they haunt me. And as I try to forget, they taunt me, because they say I'm over the slave mentality, making excuses about racial brutality, looking for any reason, lynching season, to find something that they could classify as treason. And still today, deaths are on the uprise. Do the ghosts of the trees true justice. It's time to fight and rise. Their voice, never heard, never had a choice, singing the old gospel spirituals embedded with secret messages of rejoice. I cry about what they had to endure in a land of hatred, a disease that came from bigotry, a disease that they called nigger, where torture and death was their only cure. But even though it may be no surprise, our ancestors still reign as kings and queens in the skies. My mama and daddy taught me that I was more than a color. And I taught the same on my baby sisters and brothers, because you see, I am like no other. I can see through racism undercover. I stand for justice for my people, as I bow to my knees looking up to the holy steeple. The ghosts of the trees have spoken, and their spiritual souls will forever be golden. And to those mothers who saw their children choking on a noose that they prayed would somehow be broken, Harriet Tubman had that silver token to board the train of free at last, hiding in the shadows, fighting time in the moments of being labeled the outcast, of being beaten, the same skin they tried to hide with masks. But I choose to never forget. Our fight to be an equal hasn't exactly been won yet. Their blood is my blood and flows within my veins. The history they fought before me leaves me as I journey down the road of I'm not good enough. I can never do enough. My skin is not light enough. My work, although excellent, is just never good enough. I am an extension of my ancestors. Did I mention? The facts of human slavery still bring about tension. The ghosts of the trees are here and they shall never leave. In the history that they had no choice to reside, we must have unity and pride. Because the demons of the past before us, they took our innocence like thieves. And that's why we should always remember the ghosts of the trees. Peace. Thank you.